I'm calling upon Ra, the god, the sun god Ra. I'm calling upon Sekhmet, the lioness. I am calling upon Sopdet, the rising of Sirius, the signal for the inundation. Today is the 8th of August, the portal. Prepare yourself to receive the message of the cycles, the message of key of life. I'm holding the Ankh in my hands. I am feeling the energies. Feel your energies. Let your breathing guide the flow of the energy from the base of the Ankh, from your base of your sacrum, your perineum. Feel it. Let your anchor go down, 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 deep into Mother Earth, anchoring you into life itself, taking in the energy from the base line, from the foundation of the Ankh, gathering all energies and sucking them up inside of your structure, your vertebra. You're aligning with the earth and the sky. Feel the environment around you. We are here in the forest, in midst of the forest of Berlin, the Grunewald. The winds are coming up, taking off. And let your heart open itself up to your electromagnetic field. Feel the energies are drawn from the deepest magnetic center of the earth. Below the magma, below the oceans, below the selenite caves, below the rests of Lemuria and Atlantis. From your deepest core, the energies are rising up. Feel it. Let all your channels open up. Your cerebral fluid is the carrier of these energies, up, up, up into your heart. And as you see the arms of the Ankh are opening up, so you open up your arms, you open up your intention, you open up your space to receive the inundation, to receive the signal of the flooding, to receive the signal of the new year. Sopdet, carrying her pentagon star on her head. Feel your own pentagon star on your head, your 5-arm star on your own head. Align yourself, open up your vertebra, let it grow up to the skies, and open up your arms. You see in the Ankh in my hands, I'm holding it for you to open up your heart, to open up your arms for action. You are activating your vision, your mission. You are activating your frequency into this world. Open up your arms even more. Open them, stretch them up to the sides. And if you like, like a dervish, like a Sufi dancer. One hand, the right hand, is towards the earth, feeling the energies, the uprising energies of the earth, and one hand is towards the sky. Open up yourself to the energies of the sky. Open up yourselves to the gifts of Sopdet. The myth is telling us that the god Ra became old, an old man, and the humans got to be neglecting all of the laws and the rules of Ma'at, of the harmony and balance of life. And he didn't know what to do. So Nun, the goddess of the void, the primordial goddess, gave Ra the idea to send his daughter, Sekhmet, the lioness, to the people of the earth. So Sekhmet enters the plane of the earth. She starts in Nubia, in the upper of Egypt, in the south of the Nile, and she ravages. Wrath. Her wrath has no limitations. Her wrath is opening up the space, is actually threatening to the extent, the distinct of man itself. Her paws are full of blood. All of the river is permeated in blood. All the lakes. It's just a ravaging of her wrath. God Ra is again desperate. He's desperate about his own people. So he turns to Tohoti and asks him, what can we do? How can we bring Sekhmet to her balance again? Tohoti has an idea. He is the medicine man, exactly like Isis. He sends the priestesses to gather the herbs and the wine that is like the blood. And he filled up gallons of it very near to Sekhmet. So Sekhmet licks up all of that beer, of that wine, of that herbal elixir, and she goes to sleep. When she wakes up, she is transformed to be the healer, the master healer. Rage and anger are energies that are heightened inside of you. And the society is telling you, don't be angry, don't be raged. And you suppress it, especially women, they will invert it and they will go depressed and going inside of a depression and slowing down and lowering down their own sun. But what if we are transferring, transmuting, alchemizing that power? It is a power. It is a second power. It's the life force, your life force. So how are you transmuting your own anger, your own wrath? How are you transmuting, alchemizing it into your own healing power? There are many ideas coming in. You can dance your wrath. You can create a doll or a puppet. And maybe out of a lost sock. And then you fill it with herbs and sacred aspects. And maybe even healing stones. And then transmute that energy into that healing sacred amulet and put it on your altar or work with it in the next days. I want you to feel the powers of the Lion's Gate. I want you to channel your own powers. I want you to let these energies, what you call anger, wrath, flow through you. Transmute these energies now. The myth of Sekhmet, who turns to be busted, the goddess of the cats, the transmutation of the wrath into tenderness and grace, and energy flowing, flow it into your own projects, into your own visions. And remember, God Ra is the sun god that is embodied by you. It is your activation now. It is your power now. Feel it, activate it, use it. Bring this world in on fire now. And as you see in my Ankh, in my hands, there is this rounding upper of the Ankh. So the energies is pivoting, is rounding, is circling around back to the heart, back around your activation, back into your heart, and from your arms, closing slowly your arms, closing and bringing them towards your heart. Feel your heart bounding, and then back into the earth, into the circling of the earth, into the cycling of nature herself.